Welcome, YouTube. This is Dominic. You can call me DT. This is Breakthrough Sessions. Topic for today is really simple: how to step up in your life. We are all looking to create something new, we're all looking to grow ourselves. So today's topic should hit home. I'm going to give you three keys to helping you understand how to help you step up in your life. The first one, the first key to you actually stepping up in life is being able to face your fears. That's right. The things that I think oftentimes we don't even know why we're afraid of things. I think it's just built within us. It's how we grew up. It's what we learned from our friends. It's what we've heard oftentimes in our lives from other people. It's based on sometimes non-factual evidence, things that seem to appear to be real, but there is no evidence. It's these things that we've heard over time. They are skeletons in our closet. So if you're looking to step up in your life, no matter where you are or what you're looking to do, it's really simple. This first key is about facing your fears, the unknown, the things that you're not really sure how they will work out, but you're still afraid, you're worried. And one would say, how do I attack my fears? You take them one step at a time. You try to write a list of all your fears, things that you have been afraid to do in your life, and you try to put yourself in the moment and challenge yourself to overcome them. Because once you can face your fears, in many cases, you'll start to understand they were things that were never real in the first place. They were things that you took away from someone else. They were things that you thought you knew because of all the fairy tales and the stories that have been told. But in reality, fear is false evidence appearing real. It has nothing. When you get a paper in front of you, there's no writing on it. It's just what's been said, it's what's been taught. It's not actually happened before. No one can show you. Everyone can say, I heard this. So face your fears. That is the number one key when you start talking about helping you step up in life. This can be very, very pivotal to you going from where you are now to where you can be later. The second key to helping you step up in your life is really simple: let go of the past. See, we allow our past to haunt us, we allow our failed moments in life to define us. We allow for so many outside things to come into our minds, our hearts, our life, and they debilitate us. They basically render us useless. They take over because we feel sad, we feel mad, we feel anger, we feel hurt, we feel pain, and all those things we feel longer than we should have to. And that's because we give up. If you are not letting go of your past, if you are not moving forward each and every day, maybe it's little by little, trying to understand that whatever's happened to you in your life doesn't dictate where you're going to go. What it did was it created something within you, and you need to learn how to best use it. The things that happen to us in our lives can be so powerful if we allow them to be. It's all about the way you look at them. See, we hold on to things that we have not yet accomplished, or things that we may have failed at some point in time in our life, or moments that we were not satisfied with ourselves, or moments that people told us that we were never going to be anything. Those things, those moments, sometimes people have taken our livelihoods away from us because relationships didn't work. I got fired from a job. I got into it with a roommate, and I cursed out a family member, whatever it is. We have so many things that we hold on to from the past that drags us down to this place to where it's like a weight on our shoulder. And after a while, as you have this bag and you keep adding the weight, you have not equipped yourself with the stamina or with the power to be able to hold it all and carry it while you stand tall. So, in the presence of that, you have to decide when to empty out the bag. You have to decide when the bag is getting the best of you. See, in life, you will remember the things that didn't go as planned. The key is trying to actually remember and learn and forget. It will always be a part of you, but you can't let it destroy you. You have to figure out how can you make it work so that this bag gets emptied out at a certain point in time. It's like a car that needs fuel. I fuel the car up to go from point A to B. But when the car doesn't have enough gas, then that affects the way that I can apply the gas pedal. That affects the way that I can speed or increase my speed from 0 to this level. So it's all those things that you're carrying around with you sometimes that hold you back. How to step up in your life? You got to let it go. Let go of the past. It will haunt you forever. It will drag you down. It will take you where you no longer want to be. But it's a it becomes a habit after a while. You continue on. And the third and final key to helping you step up in life is really simple. It's called this thing about action. Taking action in your life is one of the best ways that you can step up. See, we are holding ourselves back because we're trying to ask if there is a perfect time. There won't be a perfect time. I learned the hard way in my life. I always thought that there would be a perfect time for every single thing. I always thought that there would be this moment where it was right. It was the right time and I knew it and I was wrong. There are no great or right times in this life. Things happen with or without you. And if you're not going to take action, then they most likely will happen without you. And you'll watch as someone else does what you thought you would have been able to do. So life passes you by each and every time that you decide to wait for it. If you decide to wait for the right time, if you decide to wait to have a certain amount of money, if you decide to wait for this experience, if you decide to wait to go into that next relationship because the last one you had, the previous one you had was bad and you're not sure, but you think you met someone and they might be there. Well, waiting, the not taking action is when you lose out. The worst that can happen is that you learn from that experience. If you are diving into a new job, maybe it isn't the best fit for you. But how will you know? How will you know in this time that something isn't the best fit for you when you haven't given it a time, you haven't given it the opportunity to work out? You've already made a decision based on your mind, based on your thoughts, and that doesn't work in life. What works is that you understand that you have the opportunity ahead, and in order to seize that moment, you have to be willing to take action. So these are the three keys that are pivotal to you stepping up in life. And again, it's really simple. Number one, face your fears. Number two, let it go so you can grow. Everything that has happened to you in the past, don't let it haunt you. Don't carry that weight around on your shoulders because you will not be able to continue to move forward with everything from your past still holding you down. And number three, if you're really serious, it comes down to action. See, those who act, they reap rewards. Those who sow a seed, they see that seed grow. So if you reap, you will sow, is what they said. So reap and sow. It's taking action, believing that that seed is meant to be planted for a reason, and you will never know if it's going to grow if you never plant it and take care of it and put all the nutrients and all the essentials into it to give it the opportunity to. This is how you step it up in life. These are just three simple keys. There are so many more things that you can do to elevate this level of life each and every day. but here's a start. Here's where you can take your life to the next level without being overwhelmed, without trying all the crazy stuff. Really simple 3 keys to help you grow your life. This is Breakthrough Session. I'm Dominic. Thank you for tuning in. If you've been watching live, big thank you. Like, share, comment, subscribe. What does it hurt to actually grow your life, to actually find out new knowledge, to actually hear the things that you can do to develop yourself so that you can actually be who you want to be, whether you're coming from the bottom up or whether you're in the mid level and you're trying to rise to the occasion? This is the growth that you can actually use in any phase of your life. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.